Alright, we're playing some more ranked games tonight, and we have immediately found one. As you can see, we're playing with Venus, so let's see if this is a Celestic starting hand. I doubt it. Almost no starting hand is a Celestic starting hand, but we'll see. No, it isn't a Celestic starting hand. Okay, Point Luna's fine. Hey, Qualm Killer. Yeah, Point Luna is always fun. That's true. We have bushes, so I think ecology experts actually not that bad. Ecozone seems good. Business contacts, great. 4-point Luna. No space tags on hand, so I'm thinking about Aquifer turbines so we can actually get GHG factories down. A bit of heat prot, bit of plant prot, seems good. It's a weird corp for this, but can we actually afford bushes plus GHG? This would cost 15, 18. We go down to 20. GHG factories and bushes cost 21. We could pick up steel. Hello there, Criminai. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I think I'll pick up steel. Pick up steel, play GHG factories and bushes Gen 1. That seems good. All of the rest of the cards are ass, so. Good luck, have fun. We're up against Tharsis on Tharsis. That's always a challenge, but I think you can manage. Self-sufficient settlement. Great prelude for Tharsis. And dome farming. Not a bad start. We drew greenhouses, which is a pretty good draw in a game with Tharsis. I mean, we could have also picked up like cards or titanium and played just natural preserve Gen 1 instead of GHG factories. But I'd love to get the seed prot down as soon as possible. I just need to materialize that there won't be a heat trappers coming. But if we believe in that, then this can be a good start. Okay, that's an interesting second city spot. I'd go over here, but it's a pretty strong start. GHG factories, let's go. And that's it for the gen. Just pass as quickly as possible, save some time. Playing with Venus, so time is always of the essence. But we're playing with solar phase, so maybe that will help. Ooh. Pretty strong start, I have to say. Nuke zone as well, mining area. Yeah, that's a top tier Tharsis start. I mean, I can't complain. Getting bushes down Gen 1 with ecology experts, pretty strong. Plus some heat prot, but he's almost at the same amount of plant prot. And in addition, he's got a much better economy going already. So let's see how we can hold up. I need some good draws here. Okay, yeah, makes sense for him to place oceans. I think Earth Office is too good to pass up here. I hate to see decomposers go, but that card draw plus the immediate discount on business contacts is pretty amazing. These are all not that great. I'd probably cut the one with the most potential. Robotic. He didn't take robotic workforce with dome farming. Okay. I mean, yeah, decomposers is really strong, but that's a great card to copy. What's our situation over here? Nothing great to copy. Sadly, and nothing on hand to copy. Probably just take Earth Office, get Earth Office into contacts down. I think that makes the most sense. Drew into breathing filters, not amazing. Those are good draws though, so I'll take those. Protected Valley. Okay, it really looks like he's taking Gardener here, no problem. Which is a shame. It was the milestone I was hoping to get. Without that one, it's looking grim on milestones. Like, he's really strong on Builder, Gardener, and Mayor. It really is a really strong Tharsis start over there. That will be hard to beat. But we'll see. I'm thinking about greenhouses convert just to get my plants to safety, because we will be sitting on 10 plants. But even if I do greenhouses convert, I get to 9 now. Convert for at least 1. So 2 plus 3, that's 5 again next gen. So it's not like we're not sitting on plants next gen. So probably won't do that, and we'll just pass. He doesn't have heat, so I don't think I want to take the temperature bump here. I want to take that myself. I took Venus because currently I'm not in any kind of lead. It looks like his game is going much better than mine. So I want to see if I can, at least in the solar phase, take Venus bumps to not increase the speed of the game anymore. It's already going quite fast with Arctic Algae down, both of us having plant prot, and me having heat prot as well. And yeah, Crimoni has start as Crimoni. I'm sorry, I don't quite know how your name is pronounced. His game is really going great. He has a really strong start. These are not that great. Big asteroid is interesting. I wonder what it was up against, because it would really hurt to get hit by big asteroid at the moment. Why he didn't take that. Strip mine is not one I need to take here. We drew Space Elevator with business contacts, with the Earth Tech on business contacts as Point Luna. Doesn't really help. These two were great though. Luna Metropolis. Okay, Luna Metropolis into Maya is an interesting choice, to say the least. We are definitely converting on Pavonis. 13, 15. I'm thinking about whether or not I can actually steal Gardener here. I think there might be a chance. Not converting on Pavonis, actually. I think he misplayed here because... no, okay, it's... no. There is a way, I think. I'll do Ecozone here. Gets us up to 6. I'll do Greenhouses this Gen 2. That gets us a conversion. And then I'll open SP Greenery and the milestone next gen. If we are not taking that milestone, we're not taking any milestone. So, yeah, we're doing that. A long game would be better for you. Yeah, the mayor claim definitely was a mistake. He didn't need to claim there. Problem is with the longer game is that his setup is better than mine. His economy is better. So it's going to be difficult either way. But at the moment he's in the lead, so yeah. I can't buy a single card, I think, in this draft. So yeah, I can't buy a single card. So let's hope we... Yeah, then another late stream. Had some stuff to do in the earlier evening. Important nutrients would be amazing. But yeah, we cannot take it. We need this milestone. But I can deny it. It's still the best one here. Yeah, we'll deny Heat Trappers happily. And there's also no reason to take that, so I'm happy to cut a great card for him that I don't want to take. That's exactly the thing I want to do in this draft. Cut the power. Yeah, and now we are sad we don't get important nutrients, but... Oh, we can take it. We can put a greenery here, right? SP greenery here only costs 21. So if we buy a card, we go to 30. Then minus 21 is 9. Yeah, okay. We'll take important nutrients. I think that's a good pickup. Could take one. Yeah, exactly. That's what we're doing. We need to find a microbe card. We know Decomposers is already out, but important nutrients is a great card. And if we find a microbe card, that's amazing. All right, now we're sitting on 8 plants and we just hope they don't get destroyed. But I'm quite happy with this gardener play. Really the only chance of getting a milestone here. And yeah, it was a pretty heavy misplay by him. He will take Builder though. Okay, our plants don't get destroyed, but he gets another greenery conversion. Now we put on Pavonus. Okay, this bonus bump. I kind of messed that up again. He doesn't get a free greenery next gen, but he can take it with the standard project. I probably didn't want to sit on my plans for that long still, but yeah. Probably should have at least thought a little longer about it. I can't wait. We're playing with Solar Phase, so this was actually a big brain move. Because he will likely not be able to take it this gen, and I can just Solar Phase the oxygen away. Alright, that's what we're going to do. I shouldn't have mentioned that mistake, then I could have played it off as something I planned. Let's get the oxygen out of the way. Alright, yeah, we can go over his played cards in a minute. Let me just pick up the best card here. Oh, okay, let's do it after the draft. Algae is okay. I mean, it's good, but oxygen is increasing really fast. I'm still going to take that. Stat and CEOs. CEOs on birds. Birds will be amazing. Oxygen increasing that fast. Solar phase is so weird. Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, I'm not taking anymore. I have never played with it on the board. For the first, I don't know, 1.5 years when I had Venus, I didn't know it existed because I never read the booklet on the expansion, the rules book. All right, let's see. What do we want to do this gen? Definitely want to take this bonus bump, obviously. He's sitting on 5 plants, so we probably want a big asteroid him. Yeah, I think just big asteroid plus our heat bump is the best idea. Let's think about awards also for a second. Thermalist is probably the only one that we have a reasonable chance on. We can also go over his cards that he played. So he had an amazing start. Self-sufficient settlement and dome farming, 2 great preludes for Tharsis. Arctic algae as a first card, something I always hope for. And then he played Nuke Zone, Mining Area, Archaebacteria Gen 1 as well. So pretty strong Gen 1. Gen 2, he also played Protected Valley. So that's when he threatened Gardener for like heavily. But then he misplayed playing Lunar Metropolis plus Maya. He claimed Maya after that. And then he slowed down a bit in terms of card quality. House printing as Memorial power infrastructure, all not that great. Especially because he has 0 power prot. He really rushed towards Builder when he didn't have to. I wasn't threatening any other milestone. Okay, I think heat bump, big asteroid is what I want to do. But yeah, for our first Venus game of the night, I thought I'd play with Solar Phase to just make it a bit quicker. Okay, research. He's not happy with his cards, I guess. Thinking about claiming this. Okay, yeah, that's pretty strong. Thinking about claiming this Thermalist next gen. There's nothing really to do. I could do imported nitrogen, imported nutrients convert. If this brought me up to 13% to play birds, I would do it. But I don't want to miss out on the microbes if I can possibly find one. So let's just pass. He got in the mode of, oh, a city, I gotta play it as Tharsis. Yeah. That was only his second Earth tech as well, so it didn't even give him that much prot. Lycan plus sell a card. This weird bug here is driving me crazy. Okay, that sell was also a bit suspicious. But yeah, he's quite rich, so that's a bit of a problem. I hope he places an ocean. He's been tending to do that because of Arctic algae. Yeah, nice, okay. So that way we can get algae down. Not the kind of microbe I was looking for, but Eos Chasma is actually amazing. We'll take that. Not amazing because we don't have Steel Prot, but it's the best one out of the bunch for sure. These are irrelevant. He's not been collecting. Has he been collecting microbes? Yeah, decomposes. Okay. Symbiotic fungus actually quite good for him. Cut the power prop. Hey, Senor Hazelnut. Thanks for tuning in. Game is going interestingly. We're playing against Tharsis, with an amazing start. These are both irrelevant as heck. It's just Eos Chasma, I think. I don't even need the power prop. So we can go light here. Yeah, we can do algae convert thanks to his solar phase. So he's got an amazing setup. He misplayed a bit, so I got at least one milestone. Other than that, it's been going pretty swimmingly for him. I think I could open Demos down, destroy his plants. I think that's probably what I'll do. I'd love to put the tile here, but I can't because it's next to a city. But I'm going to put it here, over there, so that's also pretty great. Yeah, do that. And then we'll just probably get algae down. Algae and claim Thermalist seems fine. He's got... Oh. The GSS is a bit annoying for Thermalist. Fuel factory now. Interesting. Could also get Space Elevator down, start selling this steel, but I think that's not worth it. I'd rather use the steel on ES Casma and not get this down, it's too expensive. Yeah, not that amazing in Gen 6, obviously, yeah. Yeah, I think Algae plus Thermalist is fine. We have a chance on Landlord, but we're hopeless on Banker. Hopeless on Scientist. More or less hopeless on Miner. Hopeless on Venophile. Yeah, that's a pretty strong one. I probably should have thought about that card a little bit longer in the draft. It's not like EOS Chasma is game breaking for us. Take the bonus bump. Not the bonus bump, take the heat bump. He doesn't have any free heat bumps. He's not that rich. Demos is out. It's going to be pretty hard for him to play around that bonus ocean. I think I'm going to take oxygen bump here to get to birds faster as my solar phase. I'm feeling a bit better about the current state of the game. Oh, that's pretty nice. He won't get a greenery here this gen, probably, so we'll block that spot. That's worth buying and playing that card, I think. Yeah, yeah, it changed a bit because we the state of the game changed a bit because we got a milestone where I didn't think we'd get one, and we got the first award, and are looking pretty good on it. And we got to actively slow him down by quite a bit by destroying his plants relatively frequently. These are super bad, but I'll cut this because some combo potential with decomposers. How many cards does he have on hand? 5. Okay, the likelihood of him having like a combo card for floating heads is quite low. I'd rather cut the obvious card that could be useful. Still think I don't need any of this crap. The problem is we're running out of stuff to do. I'm honestly thinking about orbital reflectors for a little bit more heat, but no. I think it's just land claim. Kinda sad drafts. By burning his plans so frequently, you're actively delaying birds, so is that not a big deal? I don't think that's a big deal. He's actually taking the SP greenery. God damn it. Okay. To get Pretz out. Okay. That's really bad, actually. Because that kills our birds, basically. Probably still playing it just for the negative plant prot. And yeah, we can still accumulate some points on it. I'm honestly putting just a greenery on Ascrius. I need a card. Dust Seals is a bit of a joke, I have to say. How much money? 10 money left. Okay, we can honestly just increase the heat here. He won't be able to capitalize on that. Card draw would be lovely. Yeah, but instant card draw, continuous card draw isn't helping much anymore. I'm still just land claiming that spot, at least. Don't need to do it this gen. But I also don't want to be forced. I probably need to do it this gen. Don't want to be forced to start off with it next gen because he's got pretty much a conversion in the bag. I'll probably do breathing filters and then SP asteroid this gen. Breathing filters, honestly, probably unnecessary. I'll just skip. Probably did just do SP asteroids. Commercial district. Okay. Problem, he's probably got more points than me still. It's not going to be that easy to win here. Sell this dust seals. We can sell one more and then we can get the bonus ocean this gen actually. Yeah, okay. We're going to do that. He's got a few plans now. How are we opening next gen? SP Ocean convert. Let me just calculate points real quick. Because I need to know what the current status is. He's green. He's sitting on 27 TR. I'm sitting on 40. He's got 10 and I got 5 in terms of milestones. I'll just put 5 in for me on Thermalist. He's got 0 there. Points, I got 2. He got 8. 2 and 8. Greeneries, I've got 4, 5, 6. And he's got 4. 6 and 4. And cities, I got 0. He's got 5. Okay, I'm 6 points ahead at the moment. No, 4 points ahead at the moment. All right. Makes sense. Need to update this regularly and see how it develops. He had an amazing start, but he slowed down a bit. What is he going to take? Ocean, so he can convert. He can convert already. Still takes an ocean, okay. That's not the stuff I want to see. Tech demo is fine, I guess. Completely irrelevant cards in the draft again. That's a bit of a shame. Take tech demo just to have a chance of getting something else. But I'm going to kick off by SPing a greenery and converting, I think. Because that way I can take the last two remaining oxygen bumps. That and that spot. Sounds good. Doesn't open up a 3-point city spot. Unlocks birds. I'll start. Next I'll do tech demo, I think. Yeah, there goes the greenery. You got the card draw. 42. I got 2 more greeneries out. What did he play there? Cutting Edge has a point on it, right? Yeah. Okay, so he has 1 more greenery, 1 more city point, and 1 more VP. I'm 5 points ahead right now. More trash. Don't want to reveal the birds yet. I want him to use his Pretz first. I have 2 cards to sell, so... Okay, that's an award. That he is definitely going to win. Noctis farming is 1 card point more for him. I'm on 43 TR now. Now we're even on points, which is a bit concerning. Because he's got Pretz. Yeah, absolutely. I need him to use his Pretz right now, basically. Lovely, he's 1 actioning. Well, that's bad, because now I'm either losing points or I'm passing, which is also losing points. I can't really do anything. I need to play birds right now to lower his plant prot. Can't play... I could sell breathing filters, I guess. But it's a point card. I could also sell imported nutrients, but that's a titanium dump, which grants a few plants, and I could still find ants or something like that. Ah, this is difficult. Could have maybe 1 action first, because he 1 actioned me now, which is really bad. He still has 3 actions, which he can all use to stall. I'll probably just birds and not use it. And... okay, there isn't any reason to not use it at all this gen, because there isn't any possible fund, no. I mean, I could fund... No, I can't fund Miner. He's going to win it. I am going to use birds and also play Eos Chasma. Because otherwise he'd eat just an Ecozone animal. Nope. It kind of feels like he knows what I got on hand, because he one-actioned. Why did he start one-actioning here? And then two-action immediately after I did my stuff. Like, seems super weird. I'll do an ocean, I think. I shouldn't have put that there. Should have put it over here or something. Okay, farming's good pickup. That's a good pickup. Let's see. Redcam. There's not that many cities down. Yeah, we cannot contest Banker. Redcam is best. It's 2 points. Don't matter at all. I'd rather not giving tapping. How are we on science? Do I want to pick up Redcam? No. So he can tap me if he wants to. Just want to pick up farming, probably. Because we've used up our steel, Redcam is completely useless. Just farming. We can end this gen, probably, if we want. I'd need to see. There goes another greenery, which is also another city point. It's 3, 7, yeah, and he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 greeneries. Plantation. I'll just SP a city here. I know it. That's another greenery. And another city. So I'm at 5 card points now, but he's at 12. Right now he's 3 points ahead. He puts a city down here. That's another 3 points for him. Then he's out of money, more or less. He can get another point here, so another 4 points, which would put him 7 points ahead of me. Greenery. I got 2 more greeneries, so he's 5 points ahead. 5, then minus 4 if I take all remaining TR. So he's 1 point ahead, and then I just need to play breathing filters and CEOs and lose 1 point. But breathing filters and CEOs should be enough. I think I could kill this 3-point city spot. I should do that. Yeah. Kill that. Leave no 3-point city spot open. Ending costs 16 plus 28. That's 44 exactly. Yeah, that farming was a bad pickup. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a good card. That's a problem now. Now he's at 17 card points. And I'm at 4. Yep. At 44 TR. 1 more greenery point. Now he's suddenly 7 points ahead. And I can't afford to play my stuff and end. I will probably hope for a miracle in the next draft. There's no other chance of winning this. Not by ending this gen, certainly. So let's get farming out. At least he doesn't have any more plant prot. So no more 3 points coming off of that. I'll probably get an SP city down this gen. With my plant prot, that's definitely worth it. I could put it over here. That's such a weird play again. Why Space Hotels now? He picked that up recently. I don't know when it was in the draft, but it was in the draft recently. There's just no reason to pick that up. I could honestly try to win Landlord, but funding it is really expensive, and then I probably lack the funds to win it. So just SP a city over here. And that will be it for the gen, I think. Now we just hope he doesn't have the resources to end this gen. Probably doesn't. 17 versus 8 card points. Oh god, okay. That's GG. Holy hell, where does he take these cards from? I got only trash in the draft. He has insects and worms for 10 plant prod on hand. I'm losing it right now. I feel like I played everything pretty much perfectly this gen, other than around the oxygen bonus bump, but I salvaged that with the solar phase. And he played such weird stuff in the mid to late game with like production cards completely out of order. And but I just got shafted by the draft, I think. Well, now I get like livestock and kelp. It's a bit too late for both of those. Still better than nothing. Yeah, good thing I didn't fund Landlord. You're right on that. Sadly, I can't fund anything else either. What's the Thermalist situation? Okay, looking good. Even if I take my heat bump. But it's close if I take my heat bump. This is livestock. Livestock is 1 point. No. It's not livestock. He doesn't have viral, right? He only has ecozone. Scientist is also not doable. I'm 2 techs behind. I got 1 on hand. I could cut Trans-Neptune Probe so he doesn't fund it. But he can just fund Miner or Landlord now. And easily Windows. So there's not much reason to cut Trans-Neptune other than just taking a Titanium dump. Maybe I'll do that. I don't really care whether or not I get these back. Yeah. Cheapest point. Small asteroids actually kind of good. I'll take that one. He took kelp. These don't matter. I'll cut the livestock though. Maybe should have cut the steel dump. Not much reason to pick this up. We never found a microbe card, sadly. Yeah, and these two just don't really matter. SP City might just be the best thing we can do again. Trans-Neptune Probe, if I now have small asteroid, actually doesn't need to be picked up. Yeah. Just small asteroid. I might want a SP 1 heat bump. Or I might just not take. Maybe waiting 1 more gen. But now, no, with 11 plant prod, it's not getting better. Honestly, it's not getting better. Let's see what happens here. He used up most of his money again. He will get one more greenery, but it doesn't take much for him to get another one. That's the problem here. I can get, if I play imported nutrients, I could get 2 more greeneries. That would only equalize on landlord if he takes no more, if he places no more tiles. I can't afford landlord plus city plus nutrients. If I place a city here, a greenery here, that city costs only 21. The greenery gives another 2 MC back, so it costs only 19 basically. 19 plus 11 is 30, plus 20 is 50. I could fund landlord, put a city down here and a greenery down here. But yeah, it really doesn't take much for him to get one more tile out. So I get 3, get to 17, and he just needs 2 to equalize. So that doesn't work out. That just really doesn't work out. 1 Venus tag would have done it. Port Nutrient City here is maybe the best I can do. Let's see what we draw with important nutrients. Sabo. That's actually maybe useful. I'm at 9 card points. Well, GG. That's okay, that's the nail in the coffin. That's insane. Well, games like these happen from time to time. I feel like I've played pretty much perfectly. But yeah, wasn't given enough tools to win this. Will be 2 more greeneries coming out here. Yeah, wouldn't have been a way to win this. Glad I didn't fund Landlord. Imported Nitrogen was just the card he needed to get another greenery out. What? Do your thing. That suits, okay. That's cheap point. Yeah, when I denied this 3-point city spot, I completely forgot that this was also a 3-point city spot for him because of commercial. So it didn't really do anything. But as good as any spot. Not really, there was better spots still around, but it wasn't like a huge misplay. Yeah, he's gonna take this on card points. Yeah, 5 points ahead. that was really frustrating. Well, I still think it was a good game because we gave our best and we came close.